Days of Our Lives spoilers Friday, September 20. Bomb goes off. EJ searches for Gabi. Ava and Stefan face Connie's wrath. Days of Our Lives. DOOL. Spoilers for Friday, September 20. Reveal that Abigail DiMera, Annalyn McCord, will share a fake memory that she supposedly remembered and leave Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, overcome with emotion. Abigail has been practicing what she's going to say based on the little cheat sheet we saw her with. Now it's up to Abigail to spill enough details for Chad to think this memory is legit. Day spoilers say Abigail will manage to fool Chad and most likely move him to tears, so she'll find herself a step closer to getting him to the altar like Clyde Weston, James Reed, is demanding. At the DiMera mansion on Friday's DOO episode, EJ DiMera, Dan Fuerigo, will realize Gabi Hernandez DiMera, Sherry Jimenez, might be in trouble. Gabi didn't answer EJ's phone call or respond to his message, so that could worry him now that he's made an unsettling discovery. EJ found the bloody fireplace poker that Connie Viniski, Julie Dove, used on Gabi, so that'll give him another clue to mull over. If EJ gets a news alert about the APB out on Connie, he may suspect Gabi's assistant could have gone after her. Whatever the case, Day's spoilers say EJ will head down to the DiMera cellar to look for Gabi. Before EJ can come to Gabi and Melinda Trask's, Tina Huang, rescue in the secret room, the bomb Connie planted will explode. The blast won't be as bad as Connie anticipated, but there'll still be some scary moments. Jada Hunter, Elia Canto, will eventually show up to Auntie Melinda, while EJ picks an unconscious Gabi up out of the rubble. Next on Friday's Days episode, Connie will have a knife to Ava Vitali's, Tamara Braun throat when Stefan DiMera, Brandon Barish, pops up and looks horrified. Stefan insulted Ava by trying to get her back in bed with him earlier, but now they'll have to work together to handle crazy Connie. It looks like Connie will once again make a confession about all her awful crimes, including the fact she stabbed Lee Shin, Remington Hoffman, send Gabi to prison for it and later stabbed Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring. Connie may also freak Stefan out by insisting she's already taken care of her Gabi problem. With Gabi and Melinda out of the way, Connie will plan to get rid of Stefan next, though she won't mind if Ava goes down too while she's at it. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Connie's reign of terror will reach an exciting climax, so we'll bring you more predictions on the excitement and updates on what's next. Friday, September 20th promises to be an explosive day in Salem, literally and figuratively. As the sun rises over Horton Town Square, the ominous tension in the air is palpable, and for good reason. Secrets have been bubbling beneath the surface for weeks, alliances have been tested, and it seems that everything is set to detonate at the most inopportune time. Little does anyone know, this Friday, it won't just be the relationships that blow up. A bomb goes off. It happens during the mid-morning rush when everyone is going about their daily business. Some people are enjoying a cup of coffee, others shopping, chatting, or taking a stroll. Salem's usual calm is shattered by an ear-splitting explosion. The blast rocks the town square, sending debris and people flying. Panic spreads like wildfire as screams and the sound of sirens fill the air. For months, rumors of a mysterious criminal organization have haunted Salem. Whispers of a power struggle between the DiMeras and this secret faction have now materialized in the most terrifying way imaginable. Was the bomb intended for the DiMeras, or is this a random act of terror? As the dust settles, bodies lie scattered across the square. Medics and firefighters rush to the scene, pulling the injured from the wreckage. And while some familiar faces are among the wounded, there's one person missing, Gabi Hernandez. EJ searches for Gabi. The explosion triggers something primal in EJ DiMera. Gabi's absence is immediate and jarring. His first thought is that she might be hurt, or worse, but deep down, he knows that this isn't a coincidence. Gabi has been mixed up in DiMera affairs for too long. Someone's targeted her, and EJ won't rest until he finds her. Heart pounding, EJ pushes through the chaos. His phone is glued to his hand as he dials her number repeatedly, each unanswered ring driving him closer to desperation. He can't lose her, not now. Gabi has become more than just a business ally to EJ. He won't admit it, but his feelings for her run deeper than that. But the more he searches, the more it becomes clear. Gabi didn't just vanish into the smoke. She's been taken. His mind races with possibilities. Who would dare kidnap Gabi in the middle of a public attack? Is it Li Xin, seeking to reclaim control of Demera Enterprises? Or could it be someone even more dangerous? Someone EJ has underestimated. Ava and Stefan face Connie's wrath. Meanwhile, across town, another confrontation is brewing. Ava Vitali and Stefan Demera have been dancing on the edge of danger for weeks. The return of Connie, a figure from Ava's past, has thrown their lives into chaos. Connie is no ordinary enemy. Her vendetta against Ava runs deep, and her power and influence make her a formidable adversary. Connie has been hunting Ava ever since their shared history in the criminal underworld came to a head years ago. Now that she's back in Salem, Connie isn't interested in forgiveness. She wants revenge, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to get it. But Ava, always a survivor, has teamed up with Stefan, hoping that the Demera name will give her the protection she needs. Unfortunately for them, Connie is one step ahead. She's smart, calculating, and ruthless. Everything Ava used to be, but more dangerous now because she's learned from Ava's mistakes. Connie's wrath hits them when they least expect it. As the two sit in a Demera safe house, going over their next steps, Connie's men storm the place. They overpower Stefan's guards in minutes, dragging Ava and Stefan into a brutal confrontation. Tied to chairs in the middle of the room, they come face to face with Connie herself. Her voice is cold as she demands answers. You really thought you could hide from me, Ava? That this pathetic alliance with Stefan would keep you safe? Stefan tries to intervene, his voice firm. This is Demera territory, Connie. You're making a mistake. But Connie just laughs, a sound that sends chills down Ava's spine. You think I care about the Demeras? I've taken down bigger fish than you, Stefan. Ava knows that look in Connie's eyes. It's a look she's worn herself in the past. A predator circling its prey. Ava's mind races, trying to figure out how to turn the tables, but she's running out of time. Connie's anger is like a ticking time bomb, and Ava fears the worst is yet to come. Connie's ultimatum. Connie gives Ava an ultimatum: betray Stefan and hand over control of her Vitali family's remaining assets, or face consequences that will make her wish she'd never come back to Salem. Stefan, fiercely protective of his position in the Demera Empire, refuses to back down, and a deadly game of power ensues. For Ava, this is more than just a fight for survival. It's a fight for redemption. She's made so many mistakes in her life, burned so many bridges. If she betrays Stefan now, she knows she'll never be able to live with herself. But standing up to Connie could mean her death. Stefan, bound beside her, murmurs under his breath, "Don't do it, Ava. Don't give in." Ava's heart pounds in her chest as she meets Connie's cold gaze. Time is running out, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Ava has always prided herself on being a survivor, but this time, she wonders if survival is enough. Maybe, just maybe, she can find a way to turn the tables and emerge from this stronger than ever before. The calm before the storm. As Salem reels from the shock of the explosion, and EJ searches frantically for Gabi, Ava and Stefan are locked in a battle of wits and survival. The town is on the brink of more devastation, and it's clear that Friday's bomb is only the beginning of the chaos to come. In the coming days, the residents of Salem will have to navigate shifting allegiances, broken trust, and new dangers. The explosion has opened a Pandora's box of secrets and lies, and no one in Salem is safe.